You know that feeling, right? You have this brilliant idea, it's electric, and then it just fizzles out. We've all been there. We've all seen these incredible concepts die in a forgotten Word doc. Well, today, we're going to look at a tool that's designed to stop that from happening, to take those vague but exciting sparks and turn them into something real. All right, so let's get right into the heart of the problem. There's this giant canyon in between having a great idea and actually making it a reality. So why do so many promising, genuinely good ideas get stuck? Why do they end up in this weird corporate limbo? Get this. The proposal for what we now know as the World Wide Web, it was handed back to Tim Berners-Lee by his boss with just 3 words scribbled on it. Vague but exciting. It's just a perfect reminder that even the most revolutionary, world-changing ideas, they all start out a little bit fuzzy. And this right here, this is the whole game. It's not about a lack of creativity. We have plenty of that. Ideas fail because they don't have a skeleton, they don't have structure, they don't have a clear path forward. So when the pressure's on, they just collapse. Oh man, doesn't this just hit home? Accelerated process without progress. We are all so busy running 1,000,000 miles an hour. But are our best ideas actually going anywhere? Or are we just spinning our wheels, feeling productive, but actually getting stuck? So, enough about the problem, right? How do we fix it? How do we actually build that bridge from a great concept to a successful launch? Well, that's where this 15-minute idea diagnostic comes into play. It's designed to spot the cracks in the foundation before the whole thing comes tumbling down. And that's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? If you're an innovator, a team lead, an entrepreneur, the goal isn't just to have more ideas. It's about making the ideas you do have solid, bulletproof, and ready for the real world. And this is the tool that does exactly that. It's the For Every Idea Readiness Assessment, or you can just call it 4EI. It's specifically built to give your idea the backbone it needs to actually stand up and deliver on its promise. Now, before you think, oh great, another all-day workshop I don't have time for, stop. This thing respects your time. It is fast. We're talking about 15 minutes to get some really critical insights into the real health of your idea. You can think of it like an MRI for your project. It's going to show you where you're strong, where you've got momentum, but more importantly, it's going to find those hidden stress fractures, the exact spots where good ideas quietly go to die. So what's it like to take it? It's super simple. You've got 5 key areas to look at, just 10 multiple choice questions. That's it. And then boom, you get this private, really detailed report in your email that shows you exactly how ready your company is to make this thing happen. Okay, but what makes this thing so powerful? I mean, why does it work? It's not just some random quiz with a bunch of questions somebody made up. It's actually built on a really robust, proven framework that's been an industry standard for decades. See, the secret sauce here is that it's based on a blueprint that the pros, we're talking enterprise architects, use all the time to turn those abstract what-if ideas into real, tangible, working systems. And this is it, the Zachman framework. Now, whoa, I know, it looks incredibly complex, right? But don't let all the boxes and columns scare you off. Its purpose is actually super, super simple. It just makes sure you look at your idea from every single angle, so nothing gets missed. At its core, this whole thing just boils down to making sure you've answered 6 fundamental questions. The what, the how, the where, the who, the when, and most importantly, the why. You answer those, and suddenly you have this complete 360-degree view of your idea. No more blind spots. And this is how that big, complex framework becomes a super practical tool. The 5 modules in the assessment, they're pulled directly from that methodology. It's how you connect a big picture idea to the real-world stuff you need to actually build it, like web standards and cloud services. Okay, so you're probably wondering, is this for me? Is this for the big picture dreamers, or is it for the in-the-weeds project managers? Let's take a look at who this really helps the most. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's for any team, any company that is just done with brainstorming sessions that feel good but lead nowhere. If you're tired of ideas living and dying in a PowerPoint deck, then this is for you. So, are you the innovator with the spark? This is for you. The project manager who has to deliver? Yep, for you too. The entrepreneur trying to build something from scratch? Absolutely. Basically, if you've ever stood in that boneyard of good ideas and felt frustrated, this is your way out. Ultimately, this whole thing is about more than just getting a score on a report. It's about a fundamental shift in how we think. It's moving away from just coming up with ideas and toward building a machine for delivering ideas. And this right here is the new mindset. A great idea shouldn't end up as a static PDF. It should be a living, breathing, updatable platform, something that's built from day one to grow, to scale, and to keep delivering value. So if there is one thing you take away from all this, let it be this. Creativity, that's the spark. It's essential. But structure is the rocket fuel. It's the thing that actually turns that spark into a tangible outcome that makes a real impact. Which brings us right back to you. Now that you know the secret ingredient isn't more creativity, but more structure, think about that vague but exciting idea that's been rattling around in your head. What are you finally going to build?